Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Tchouameni card to review today. So we're taking a look at a card who is 6'2", high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. So the main thing with this card is going to be whether or not he's a good defensive player. Now, as you guys know, for the inform card, he was actually very solid up until a certain point for the FIFA meta, because defensively the card was actually really nice. Why? You know, he's a tall player. He has, I believe it's a high and average body type from what I remember on the inform. Yeah, high and average body type on the card, right? So again, it's a card to mainly use defensively. He has gotten a dribbling boost, which is really good. But because he is a 6'2" player, it's a card that I think I would mainly want to use in the CDM position. If he had a lean body type, then I'd probably consider using him as a center mid for sure. You probably can use him as a center mid in that 4-1-2-2, but he just has to be the stay back while attacking player, right? So let's just say you want to use like Guendouzi and Tchouameni in the team to have a very good, solid defensive presence in the midfield. You could totally do that, right? Player traits, he has none. In-game attributes, he's going to be working with 92 acceleration, 95 for sprint speed, which is pretty good because when you give him the shadow, the way that his defense is set up is going to be in the mid 90s, high 90s area, which is good to work with that 6'2" height and the average body type. Shooting actually has been improved on this card, which is very nice because if you take a look at the difference on the last card, which is the 84, it's a +5, +7, +4 difference, which does make a difference if you actually do get into some attacking opportunities, right? Very nicely, he has some shot power stuff, so there's going to be some shots that you might be able to score with him, which is good. Base card stats for passing, very good on the card. Vision 90, short passing 91, 91 for long passing. Passing is very important in every single area of the pitch nowadays, for sure. With the dribbling on the card being improved drastically, that's going to be the main thing for him, right? So the main thing with dribbling is transition speed as well as on the ball movement with 89 composure, passing the ball to the attackers, transitioning from the attack to defense. That's going to be very important to take a look at, right? On the shadow chemistry style, like I said, defense is being drastically increased, so should work really nicely with his height and physical presence. And then last but not least, he has really good physical stats. So high work rates with 96 stamina is awesome. 85 jumping with 6'2" height is awesome. And then he has 93 strength and then 90 aggression to work with the pace and the body type that he has, right? So he just looks like a very solid CDM to use. And I'm pretty sure I lost... Oh, I didn't lose too much money. I thought I lost 200K. I thought I bought him for 1.4, but we always lose money for the reviews. That's just kind of how it works over here. I gotta use the market more to not lose as much coins, you know, in the future. But yeah, guys, with Tchouameni, we're gonna be using him as a CDM, stay back while attacking, cover center. For the 4-1-2-2, we are also trying out other players, so we'll have a few games to try him out to see what he's like defensively and maybe a little bit of attacking. We'll see what it's like. So yeah, hopefully he's a beast. Hey, you know, I was kind of hoping a little bit of a crazy interception there, but imagine like the AI just like saves my life right there. Nah, imagine. Imagine going a green tie on Tchouameni. Inside of the 18-yard box. They even got that little small weird deflection there. Oh, no animation for that. Ooh, but he has one there. That's the ones I like. Interception there again. Back is really good there. Nice. Oh, no registration for me to pick up another player there. Good challenge again. Oh, the game's gotta let me switch, you know, like when I get the challenge off. Oh, good reach, man. So in that situation, his tracking was really good again because I wasn't even actually controlling him there, but he kept marking Ronaldo the entire time. Oh, no, almost had it. Tchouameni is just going everywhere defensively. Collect that real quick. What I like about this variation of Tchouameni is that from his inform card, at least his 82, because I use it quite a bit for player reviews and stuff, is that the dribbling definitely feels nice, the extra pace feels nice, the explosiveness, passes come off harder as well. Like if I'm here and I need to do like a driven pass here, it's pretty accurate at doing it, you know? His positioning is just really good too, man. See, even when I overcommit Marquinhos, you could already see him kind of tracking back into that area really quickly. No foul? He actually got the ball there. Wow, that's actually nuts. Yeah, that's good too, man. It's the under pressure stuff that works well. A for effort, Tchouameni. A for effort. Very far, but he goes for like a really solid tackle. My boy. No chance, my boy. No chance with Tchouameni here. Oh, no. It was weird that he was going downwards there. I didn't like that too much. I had to control him for that tackle, though. Yeah, that's physical. Bad pass by me, but a great defensive play by him. No, he doesn't get that one, really. Oh, Tchouameni. What are you doing? You better make up for it, my G. Come on. Good. I wasn't using him that entire time there. No, Trincão. Should you be rewarded with those? You definitely should, to be honest. What it is, what it is. Oh, Tchouameni, though. Thank you, sir. Tchouameni. Go, Tchouameni. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had to put a lot of power into that. Like, I knew that I had to for that. What a strike, though. Last second, oh. Thank you, Shua. No, Trincão, you got wrecked, my boy. No, Shua, you had it. You had it, my boy. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Tchouameni card. So, in regards to how this card performs in game, guys, the Shadow Chemistry style is going to make the most sense because you do want to boost his defensive capabilities as much as possible. Now, for me personally, guys, when it comes to Tchouameni, I like using him more in a 2 midfield setup more than just a 1 midfield setup, although still plays really, really well in the CDM position, right? So I just prefer one more than the other, but it doesn't mean that he's bad as a lone CDM. He actually performs really well there, but I just like him next to somebody else more. And it was kind of like the vibe with this card in like a 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2 back in the day. A card like this, you could definitely rock in a 4-4-2 if you really want to, because he actually has really good dribbling capabilities, shooting capabilities, passing capabilities. The only reason why I would say to use him in a more defensive way, like I said in the beginning, guys, is because of the fact that he has a high and average body type while working with the height at 6'2", right? So just more of a defensive player. Defensively, he was doing pretty good for me, to be honest with you. His inform card was really, really solid. The main thing that card was missing was pace, which this card now has, right? So if you want to rock that meta of playing the 4-1-2-2 in the CDM position, he'd be great there. If you want to play him as a center mid, preferably on stay back while attacking. You don't want to get him too involved in the attack because of the height and the body type. Then you could totally do that too, right? It's just a very solid defensive card that's going to be weird from time to time because FIFA gameplay is weird from time to time, right? It's just one of those things when it comes to defending in FIFA. But he has all the right meta traits, the right links, especially because of the fact that he's a League One player that offers you those French links. Like if I were to have a card like this in my main team, and try him out over Verratti, I would have to see what it's like, right? Because for me personally, this is 100% a me thing, okay? The high work rates, I will always prefer to have a good medium high work rate player. One of the most underrated cards in this game that people don't use that often, which obviously I understand because of the fact that, you know, he's kind of behind the meta curve a little bit, is this Sandro Tonali card, okay? Why? Because the fact that he's a medium high work rated player with a unique body type and 4-star weak foot. On a Shadow Chemistry style, this card for 45k is genuinely so cheap, okay? He performs so well in game, okay? So for me personally, I always prefer those types of cards over this. I'm gonna be honest. Like I love the medium high. Just for a 4-1-2-2, for a 4-2-3-1, it just creates a balance. For a 4-2-3-1 nowadays, there's a lot of instances, depending on the attackers you have and defenders, where both highs actually makes more sense. But it really depends on the instructions that you give your CDMs as well, right? But like I said, with Tchouameni, there's different options that you can work with. When it comes to the midfielders, in this league, let's see what we're working with here. So top 5 League 1 positions midfielders. Okay, so there's Tchouameni, Fofana. Fofana's a beast. Fofana's a full meta card, 100%, okay? He's ridiculous. Paqueta lacks in defense a little bit more, so more of a stay back on center mid type of player. Julian Draxler, pretty decent, more of a center mid area though. Savigny, I don't rate Savigny that much, to be honest with you guys. I'm not that crazy about him, even though he's a little bit hyped. Guendouzi, I personally wasn't like crazy about Guendouzi, but he's still pretty good, right? So, I mean, it's the only real player you would compare to, because Ronaldo Sanchez you can use as a lone CDM for sure, but he plays too well, way too well as a center mid to play at CDM. If you play him as a CDM, it's fine in a 2 CDM formation, but as a lone CDM, it would be a waste in my opinion. That's pretty much it. That's what I would say. Seko Fofana is like a full meta card, but it makes sense, right? Why does it make sense? He's got the weak foot. You give him a shadow. His pace is crazy with the defense. He's got shooting, blah, 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 right? It's just a fantastic card. Let's be honest. 6'1", high work rates, high and average body type, blah, 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 right? That's the type of stuff that just makes really solid CDM cards. But you know, if you guys end up packing this Tchouameni card, again, very solid defensive player. He has all the right meta traits to be very good in the midfield. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.